Hello guys, and welcome to today's stream. Can you guys hear me properly? I hope you guys can. Let me know if the audio is good. I was checking up on my stream yesterday and I thought I sounded pretty well. Excuse me. Let me know if it still sounds okay. I have a whole freaking mess here. You guys can probably see the arm here. Let me actually try to fix the angle so you guys don't have to look at the mic arm this whole time. Gonna move it down a little bit. All right. So today we're gonna continue building what was giving me a little bit of a headache yesterday with certain pieces and parts, which is this guy. So I did this off stream yesterday. I did this off camera, which is basically build the head. So let's see how this is gonna turn out today. You guys can already see how freaking amazing this gloss finish is looking on this. Like, and look how big the head is. Like, just look at how big this is. Like, it's in my hand. That's amazing. Okay, so we're gonna put that over there just as a reminder of the cool shit that we're doing today, and we're gonna continue. So if you guys have just joined the stream, don't be afraid to chat. Leave a like if you want, if you enjoy this kind of content. And yeah, I think that's basically about it for the moment. Let's get started. So yesterday, like I said, off camera, I was able to finish the head. And actually, am I missing something here? I am missing a piece here. It's the G4 piece, which we'll be putting on right now. And I think that might be a red piece. So we're gonna have to organize a little bit because I have all of the runners on this side. Yesterday, off camera, I also cleaned my desk and try to organize everything. It's just, the problem with this is that it doesn't matter how big of a workspace you have. This thing is just huge. Like, the runners are ginormous. So we're actually going to do something different here. We're going to kind of color, like join, like all the ones that are the same color, we'll put them together. Like, I guess these are all gray and silver, so we'll leave these here. Then we have something on this side. What up? Almost missed you again, mercenary. Don't worry about it, man. I'm here. You'll never miss me. You'll just see me here chilling. I promise. I was gonna start the stream earlier than what I am right now, but I got home a little bit later than I wanted, and I had to cook. Made myself a steak and with some rice and some tortillas, and just kind of chilled for a bit after work, you know, and just needed to eat because, you know, eating gives you strength or something like that. I don't know. It does something. It does something. So anyway, what are you up to? Edmund, part management is always important. It really is. It really is. But I will say this in my defense. Once I get my new countertop to work on, like my new build top for this, it's going to be so much better. I'm going to do one more thing over here. Give me a second. I'm going to try to... There, so you guys can see what you guys are typing in the chat. I do like that up there, just in case anybody gets lost in the conversation. It'll always be up there. But yes, part management is important. It's just that nobody tells you how hard part management is when you have runners this huge with pieces this big. They can be a little daunting and I don't want to say scary, just daunting because it's so big. Okay. We're gonna find G because we need G4. You guys remember G4 TV? I'm pretty sure that was a thing, right? G4 TV. Steak's great. Energy for the build. Yep. I need that energy to keep myself alive while I'm building this. Here we go. We found G, guys. And we're gonna go for G4, we said. So let's hope that it's somewhere in here. Of course, it's right here. But let me know what you guys are up to. What are you guys doing today? And let me know if you guys can hear the music. That's something that I checked on my stream yesterday afterwards. I want you guys to be able to hear the music. And for those wondering, the music that I'm playing, I'm not sponsored by them in any way. It'd be cool if I was. But it's Harris Heller. Stream Beats on Spotify. Completely made his music and the mixes that he does available to everybody who wants to stream. So, and they'll never have any copyright. Yo, Jose, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, man. Yeah, so we're almost, I want to say we're almost done here. I mean, we're basically done with the head. I don't know if you guys can see me do this. Also, do let me know, like, if you guys want to type in the chat, like, hey, you know, the angle for that is not as bad, like, you fix the camera angle or something. That'd be awesome as well. I'd love some feedback. Of course, the this is just a rough put together of the camera and everything, because I haven't really had time to sit down and get this going. This is best I could do right now, but eventually the setup will change. But yeah, so there we go. So that was the piece that we put in right now. It's that little plate in there. It doesn't want to go all the way in. And honestly, I'm kind of scared to just push it all the way in. Just got more Switch games in the mail from a friend of mine, going through them right now. Go for it. What do you, what games did he send you over? Again, you guys remember from yesterday's talk, I'm not super into the Switch, but I am into video games. So do let me know what it is that he sent over to you. It'd be great to kind of hear that out. All right, so we're gonna keep working here. We got the Q, and we know that the Q is the green parts, and we need to get Q5. So I'm guessing this is starting to build a chest. Getting to build the Common Rider. Oh, the Common Rider, man. Triple O's. Camera looks great and solid. Thank you so much. Yeah, this camera, I'm just now starting to do more with it. Like I said yesterday, I finally got the dummy battery for it yesterday, so I can have it on the whole time streaming. And it's great. I mean, look at this. I don't know, Jose, I don't think you were here yesterday, but I could like do this and it'll autofocus. And I can also bring it all the way back and you guys can see all of that. So if it's a little too bright, if it's a little overblown, let me know. I can also change how bright things look with just clicking over here. Let me see if I can bring it down a little bit. Cool. How's the build going though? How's the Common Rider build coming along? Are you enjoying it? Or is there something that you wish that it had that it doesn't have? I'd love to hear what you think. I haven't really built a lot of Common Rider kits myself. I know that we reviewed, I think, one in the past. I don't know if we'll keep doing those. We don't have anybody on the team who really likes Common Rider. Not saying that it's a bad thing in any way. All I'm saying is that we just, you know, it's for a certain kind of a person who likes Common Rider. I've seen, actually I was gonna say I've never watched it, but I did see a little bit of it one time. I built Hibiki, it's pretty solid. Just starting, oh okay. You're just starting out. Nice, man. Man. Maybe I can move the camera a little bit over here so you guys can... The thing I want to avoid is to have like this void, but I guess this centers the image a lot better. I don't know what anybody would want to see. It's funny because it's kind of like I'm shitting on my own stream, but who would want to see somebody just cut out pieces? But I think people watch the build streams for, in general, like anybody's build stream for the company, right? And because it's cool. I think the best part, like I mentioned before, of this hobby is the community and the people you meet. So it's nice to have people with you while you're building. So, all right, so slowly, let's see what this is. This is definitely part of the chest area. So something that I did do yesterday is I, after the stream was done, I went and I shaved off some pieces that we put together yesterday so they could fit nicer, because that's a problem with third-party kits, is that you get this fit that isn't quite as smooth as you would hope, and it's because Bandai has spoiled us. Hero Must Die, Saturday Morning RPG, and a bunch of other random titles that got a physical release, and has some more on the way after this one. It does arrive. Nice, man. Yeah, it's a pretty cool friend to send you all those games. Did you buy it from them, or you just give them to you? Regardless, that's a pretty cool friend for giving you games. I think the last physical game that I purchased was back when I got my PS4. and I bought like 4 games with it. And the reason I bought a PS4 was because I pre-ordered Death Stranding. Third party is tough, a lot of sanding. Yeah, it is a lot of sanding. The problem that I'm having right now, like for example with this piece even, for one, I don't want to break it, so I'm gonna come off camera just so I can put some force on there. Fuck. The problem I have with third-party kits thus far is that it's impossible to see if something's gonna fit or not. So either you fall into this pattern where you're constantly sanding down every peg or every connection, or you think that it'll fit, so you just go along with it, and then when you're in the midst of fitting the pieces like I am right now, you realize that it doesn't fit, and you think to yourself, maybe I should have sanded it down beforehand. So if you guys can see that here, this piece has this huge gap, and it's because there's a piece in here. Let me see if I can show that. You guys can see this little like it's not clicking all the way down. I think it's a little too thick. He bought them off of Amazon, sent them to me as a gift to make up for a time we can't spend together. That's freaking awesome, dude. That's freaking awesome. All right, so let me try to pry this open like yesterday. It's gonna suck. I don't want to scratch up. It sucks that I have to pry open 2 pieces that are this red gloss. I don't want to mess up the paint job. Or the finish on this kit that it comes out with out of the box. Things must be done to get this to fit. Look at that, like I have to actually, you can see where it's scraped some of the paint because it doesn't fit nicely in there. Bro, where the face cam at? We need to see your pretty face. I don't have a face cam. I mean, technically I do. I could connect, let me see if I can connect the camera over there. Give me a sec. Good lord, man, get a part separator. Shane, I have a part separator, I just can't find it. It's somewhere in, so for those who don't know, I moved my office from across the hallway, and when I did that, I just bunched a bunch of stuff together and decided to just bring everything over here. And since I haven't built since then, because I didn't have space, I just never really kind of figured out where I left my part separator. So for those who watched yesterday will remember this little guy. This little guy helped us quite a bit. But I do have a really nice part separator, which I feel is even better than some of the Gundam ones that people buy. But I just can't find it. It's somewhere in my shelves, and like I said, today I got home at 4:30 my time, 4:35, cooked. It is 5:52 over here, so I cooked. And then I ate for like half an hour, and then I came over here, so I didn't really have time to look. So give me a second, let me see if I can get a face cam going. Yo, James, welcome, man. Welcome. So give me a second, guys. I'm trying to get a face cam going. Over here. Give me a quick second. I'm not. Make sure you guys sit here. I was able to connect. Come here. I was able to do it. I'm here. Okay. Equipment disappear. Those damn Zeonic gnomes. I know, man. I really wish that I had my part separator. I 100% needed it yesterday. Let me see if I can set this up. All right, let me add another source over here. Give me a second. There I am. Wow. You can tell that there's a huge change in like camera quality. There I am. Hey guys. You guys can see me over here. It's not gonna be exactly face to face, but you guys can see what I'm working with. Luminous yellow part, hello. It's been a while. I've seen you. Okay, so I am gonna sand this down a little bit, just to get it to fit. So I'm using a metal filer just so I can get within where I need to go in. So don't try this at home, guys. It's a good tool, saved me from breaking parts. Yeah. You guys can see how fat I'm getting. All right, so we're gonna sand this down. Hopefully it fits. Actually coming down nicely. This is a great tool. Having a metal filer is amazing. What I really want to buy is like one of those metal plates that you put on sanding sticks. Oh, wait a second, before I do that, I do see what else I need to file down. It's this. This piece here is not letting it go in because it's got like an overbite. A little too thick. Okay. Wide angle face cam. I know, man. I wish I had another camera to have like a good face cam, but if I told my wife I was gonna buy another camera, she'd probably kill me. I was finally able to buy the camera that I wanted. I bought the upgraded version of it instead of the original, because I originally wanted to buy the M50, the Canon M50, just the Mark 1. But they didn't have it in stock, so I ended up going for the M50 Mark 2, which at the end of the day was a lot better because of the nice fix of the autofocus. And this camera does everything I needed to do. Like, I know there are better cameras out there, but as long as it fits my needs, it's not like I'm gonna go photograph a wedding. Okay, so we spent enough time on that. Like, I'm not about to waste 30 minutes here trying to make that fit, okay? All right, so we're gonna find end piece, which I think the end piece is actually black. So we'll go over here. You guys can see why I need a bigger table, and I will be getting that in the next coming weeks. The final piece of my workshop, my build. Look at that expensive GPU, forget to get another webcam. Hey, I got two. I got myself a 3080 and got my wife a 3080 as well. So we're both rocking 3080s in our builds. But hey, this camera was expensive too. It looks like a huge bust. Yeah, this is a huge bust. This is the Sazabi bust. So that's what we're working with right here. All right, so N2. Here we go. Yeah, well, technically, like, the camera was gonna come before the 3080, but I didn't really have the space to build yet, and so I got the camera knowing I was gonna have the space soon. So now it's here, which is good. I've been wanting a camera for a while now. To be able to take better pictures, bring better content, better streams. What cameras you rocking? So right now I just have this is the M50 Mark II. And then the other one is just like a $2 Facebook. Well, it's a Logitech webcam, the one that's like looking at me, and it cost me a whopping $2 on the Facebook Marketplace. $2, guys. And honestly, it's been one of the best investments I've ever done. Like, I bought that thing when I first began GTS. I bought it because I wanted to, what's it called? I wanted to show my face during my streams. So that's what I have. It's like a C20. Oh my God, I'm getting a rash here. Okay, so This is kind of weird. It's telling me to hook this up to something else, but it doesn't tell me where I need to put it. Is the other piece? Oh, so it's N1. So sorry, that's my fault, because I don't know how to read apparently. But yeah, those are the ones that I bought, Freddy. The M50 right now. Maybe later down the road I'll get something else. I'm trying to check, I don't have anything here. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, working with the third-party kit, you have to just kind of take a second, stop. Hey Jess, can you send me a link of your new camera? I'm thinking about upgrading myself. Oh, for sure, I will. I will, James. I know that a lot of people want to go to 4K. Like, this is a great 1080 camera. It does 4K at 30 FPS. But either way, 4K at 30 FPS for me is fine if I wanted to do 4K, because almost all of the stuff that we record for GTS, I record, well, Brian and I record at 24 FPS. So I don't need the whole smooth 60. But yeah, no, this is a really nice camera, I think, for the budget. It cost me 1,000 Canadian dollars. Yeah, ain't no one streaming at 4K. No, I'm talking about like content wise, like when people record videos. Like I mentioned it because I know James, you know, records videos, and a lot of content creators want to record in 4K so they can give more options and higher quality to their VODs compared to streaming, because nobody's going to be streaming in 4K. Though YouTube does allow, the bitrate for YouTube allows 4K streaming compared to the Twitch bitrate, which only allows up to 1080. So just something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. All right, so we're going to be looking for G, and I think G we found earlier, it turned out to be this one? Yeah, okay. So G7 and G8. I wonder how many people actually watch YouTube at 4K. I watch YouTube at 4K. Like whenever I click on a video, I go to the highest available resolution that I can. I never handicap myself and watch it lower. I'm a huge tech nerd, and I just like when things are high quality. So whenever I watch YouTube videos, like whenever I watch James videos, you can ask my wife, we watch him, well, I put him on the downstairs, like in my living room and on my 4K TV. So I just rather watch things in better resolution. It's just another version of Vlog TV. Hey, Twitch is great. Honestly, Twitch is great, but I don't know. The way that I've seen things going with Twitch, that's why I kind of left it. I mean, I'll still stream on it. I'm actually thinking of streaming. Well, yesterday I streamed Resident Evil 2 on my channel on Twitch at night, and I don't stream for. That's a thing. Okay, so that's one thing that I've kind of noticed, man. Like I guess people might hate me for saying this. I don't know. Are you guys ready for a hot take, or should I not? Should I not let out my hot take? Fear of being canceled. Because I don't want to get canceled. 3/4 of YouTube audiences watch on mobile. I mean, but mobile phones have great resolution. Like I know my Note 8 from a while back, I used to watch things in 2K, so like 1440, 2160. So that's always something that I've looked for, especially like I don't look for HDR, but I do look for good resolution. That's what I personally look for. Even if it's on mobile, I make sure that it's always at the highest setting. That, and I never watch YouTube on like the bus or anything. I'm always watching YouTube and consuming it at home, because the place that I spend the most time on internet aside from Reddit is YouTube. That's why I bought YouTube Premium, because it's worth to me not having to deal with the ads myself. And the content creators that I watch still get the revenue out of YouTube Premium. That's just what I believe in. That's where I spend the most time. YouTube. I even have a little reminder on YouTube. Yep, he did a video on it. HCR on YouTube busted as fuck. Oh yeah, I saw that video. I watch every fucking video that Linus makes, dude. I told you guys, he's a hero of mine. I love Linus. I was watching him actually before I even got on. While I was eating, I was watching his video, the most recent one where he's talking about, he's reacting to his most profitable videos. And for those, I'm pretty sure I mentioned to you guys, but that's literally where I got the idea for GTS, is Linus Media Group. Obviously, I'm not a genius like fucking Linus, but maybe one day in the future, things will grow for us here. And I watched Linus to get me up to speed on tech before buying anything, for sure. For sure, dude. I watched Linus. I've been watching him for such a long time now. I watched a lot of the younger, well, not younger, the newer, I don't want to say newer. How do I want to word this? Like the first pioneering, like I was here on YouTube watching, not a content creator, but as a public, as an audience when YouTube really began. So like I remember watching PewDiePie when he was in 10,000 subscribers. I was one of his first subscribers because I really enjoy scary stories and shit like that. So like watching somebody play scary games was something that I really enjoyed. And of course I saw him become what he is today, right? And like a bunch of other YouTubers that I watch that nowadays are just humongous. And like MKBH, no, MB, I forgot his name. Marquise. Austin. I've talked with Austin. Nowadays, I'm sure if I messaged him, he wouldn't even remember me. but I did talk to him in the past. He probably doesn't even remember me, but like I would message him about questions about technology when he was first starting out his channel. That was always fun. So I like to think that I've kind of been a witness of how things have grown on YouTube on the tech side. That's always been one of the biggest things that I've watched. I was always into cell phones and all that shit. Like at one point I wanted to start my own channel on technology, and nowadays I'm more into like the PC side of things. I don't really care for cell phones or stuff like that anymore. I'm more into the PC side. My friends were joking with me, my friends that I play with every night were telling me that I have enough computer parts in my house to start a YouTube tech channel. That'd be great, honestly. Originally, I can actually say this now. So when I was looking for a job over here, and when I was like looking for a job, one of the places that I went to apply was what is the Micro Center equivalent in Canada of Micro Center, which is Memory Express. So I went over there and I left my application, and I went to, and they really wanted me to work there. I ended up going for another job, which is the one where I work now. It's better pay and in general better opportunity. But my original plan was to work there. And since they had like Gundam stuff, like Gundam related products, like computer pieces and shit, because you know, like with all the deals that have been made, my plan was to build if I worked there, to get sponsored or to do something where I could build a whole Gundam PC here on the channel for you guys. But of course that didn't play out, because I ended up getting that job. I'm not complaining in any way, because I fucking love my job, but yeah, that was one of my original plans back in when I was looking for a job. I was like, dude, I told my wife, like my wife was here, she'd tell you, I told my wife, I'm like, hey, like if I get this job, like I'm pretty sure I could probably do a Gundam build and you know, get all the parts. But the universe had other plans for me. So I became a head office admin And that's where I'm at now, and I can't complain. My bosses are super cool, super nice, and it feels good. It feels good to be part of a team and to be part of a place where I know I'm appreciated. But anyway, that's enough of me, guys. I want to know what you guys are doing, or you guys can ask me questions or whatever the hell. I'm an open book. I'm just looking for L over here. Alright. Let's see. Where is L? Tell me it's this. I have another piece over here. Looking for L. So it must be somewhere here. I may be blind, guys. I might be, TBH. I might be blind. Oh, what's the OnlyFans link? So, no cap, man. Like, I honestly thought about opening an OnlyFans at one point. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I really considered it. I was like, you know what, like... So, I don't know how to talk about this without anybody getting offended. I don't know how to word this, and... I'm not gonna pretend like I have 200,000 million people watching me right now. But I used to, when I was younger in Mexico, and I was an English teacher and all that, I used to get a lot of messages from, you know, men, and because apparently they thought that's what I liked, right? And well, obviously I don't, and not that there's anything wrong with that. Okay, I'm trying to word this so nobody gets offended by it, and so I thought, you know what, like, if I start an OnlyFans, maybe I'd actually get, like, a clientele. You could take this L. So I was like, maybe I could start a OnlyFans and actually make a little bit of money out of it. Just, but of course, that never happened. Like, there was a point in my life where I honestly thought I might need to open up an OnlyFans. That, I'm not even lying. I'm not lying. Like, that's really something I believe. But no. Faith decided that it didn't want me to start an OnlyFans. So here I am. Not opening up an OnlyFans and scarring millions of people. Not even millions, maybe just 10 people that might have subscribed to my OnlyFans. Just do... No, I never understood that fetish. And I don't pretend to. I understand that people like different things, and I'm not here to kink shame people, even though some kinks do deserve to be shamed, okay? So you guys can take that. Hello? That's working. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, so apparently that's big money. I know. I've seen, like, even like big quote unquote influencers on Instagram like post pictures where they would show their feet technically, but they would like blur it out. Because there's just some people out there that are just kind of sketchy, man. You know, again, not kink shaming, but if you're actively asking women on Instagram or men on Instagram to show their feet, I don't know what to say, you know? I don't know what to say. Oh, did they? Oh, I think she did, didn't she? Like, imagine that, dude. Like, I could not. Welcome to my OnlyFans. We're gonna review the new Dyson fan. This came out a week ago. I want to thank my sponsor Dyson for sending it over to me. Use my code. Yeah, dude, that's sad. I don't understand that, man. Like, imagine living in imagine living in a society. We live in a society where you have to blur out your feet. That's some fucked up shit. That's messed up. It's weird. Have you played Only Cans? I have not played Only Cans. But yeah, no, it is weird. Again, like I'm not trying to be politically correct by saying I don't want to kink shame, because honestly, like people like different things, right? But like when okay, how about this? When your kinks affect the other way other people interact with the world, that's when you got to take a step back and be like, okay, and maybe I need to do some internal reflection and understand myself. Like I remember talking to Meg, ready not to bring her up, but like I remember talking to Meg when we first began talking and like being friends. Like she would tell me some weird shit like that has happened to her. I'm like, sheesh. Hell no. I'm down there, Tarantino. You gotta calm down. You gotta calm down. But I guess it just shows the way that, you know, unfortunately things are in the world, and I guess we can all do our part to make it better little by little. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. Okay, so we're getting, like I said yesterday, like this isn't a difficult build. It's just the fact that it's a big build. Like, look how far we've gotten so here, and haven't really done much. Armida calls out Meg for posting feet pics on Twitter. Really? I haven't even noticed if Meg has done that. Has she really posted feet pics? Feet pics? I feel that women all around the world should be able to post their feet up in the internet without having some person tell them, whoa, nice feet, dude. Nice feet. Trying to see. A5. Okay. Nice feet, dude. Like, what is it about feet? Somebody explain to me what it is about feet. A4 and A5. Okay, so they're over here. I honestly hate my feet. Shit, my wife knows. I hate my feet. If I can wear socks, I will wear socks all the time because I hate my feet. Super self-conscious about my feet. We all have things that we're conscious about, and I can tell you right now that I'm super conscious about my feet. I absolutely despise them. So me thinking that there's somebody out there who finds feet attractive is like, hold up. How did my stream become about feet, guys? Like, okay, that's okay though. I did say we could talk about whatever you guys wanted to talk about, and I guess we're talking about feet. Watch somebody come onto the stream and be like, hey, you can't tell me I'm weird for liking feet. I mean, like, oh no, I can and I will. Okay, so this, oh my god. Is this actually going? There we go. Yeah, man. That's what I want GTS to become, a place where you're not afraid to talk about whatever you want. Yeah, something I've talked to Crow about. It's just, we live, sometimes we're scared, like we're scared, right? As people who stream, like things that we say. We're scared of getting canceled or somebody thinking that, you know, we're being assholes or some shit. Speaking of which, you guys didn't even let me get my hot take out from earlier. I'm gonna say, you know what's really annoying is having somebody beg for views. I don't think I've ever done that. Where people watch my stream at 4 a.m. Are they talking about feet? Do they talk about feet? Are they people that get easily offended? I wish I could stream more, and I wish I could watch you and Meg more, But you guys stream sometimes at times where I'm busy. I'm like, fuck. That's why I was able to get on the other day and watch Meg stream for a little bit before I had to go take a shower. And I was gonna come back, and then I got out of the shower and I went to get changed, and then all of a sudden, like, my body was like, it's time for you to lay down for a bit. And so I did. And you know, like how after you take a shower you feel like super relaxed, and I just like dozed off for a bit, and then I woke up and I came back over to my desk and she was gone. She was gone. She was gone. All right, so build-wise, things are going actually pretty smooth this time around. Not a lot of fitting issues thus far compared to the other ones. I think it's mainly when it's super tight pieces that are meant to be clamped down that where you start seeing problems. But it was only at the beginning. Anyway, hot take go. I've been sculpting on stream. No one wants to watch sculpting. I want to watch sculpting. I honestly, like I said, I would, but you know, sometimes it's like, it's a time difference. I mean, I know it's only 1 hour, but it's just, it's different. I really want to watch more of you guys stream and support you guys as much as I can, because I really do like you and Meg and the content that you guys put out, and you guys are like some of the nicest people I've met on the in the hobby. So anyway, my hot take is, I said it already. I said I absolutely hate how there are people out there who beg for views, dude. Or try to get people to feel sorry for them so they could go watch their shit. That's my hot take. I think that you should be allowed to promote yourself, but not to the point where you're like making it about yourself. The whole, I don't know how to explain it, like where you're like for example, I put up on my story, like my Instagram story, like, hey, come watch, you know, come join in, hang out, right? But I'm not saying, hey guys, you know, I don't want to be specific, but I don't know. I just think it's a little lame. I think if people want to watch your stuff, they will. And I understand that you should market yourself. I think you should also be kind of like good about marketing yourself. Not like super strong about like, hey, you know, this, and this. And honestly, if you're not even putting in the work to make your streamer content interesting, why should people watch you? Shit, I ask myself the same thing. Like, I know that I lack some sort of discipline when it comes to doing this, and I have good reasons, but I also know that I have excuses, but I do try and be here. I don't know. That's what I think personally. I'm not saying that, I'm not pointing to anybody in specific. All I'm saying is that it's something that I've seen people trying to make others feel guilty just so they can go watch their stream. It's like, bro, why do you do that, man? You know? Why you gotta do that? All right, so 79. Okay, we're still here. Is this still on an angle? Yeah. Okay, you guys have seen so far what we've gotten to. Like, we have this so far. Look at that. That looks pretty freaking dope. Looks dope, huh? I'm excited. I'm excited as hell for this to be done. Not because I hate the build or anything, it's just that I want to see it. I showed my wife yesterday when she got home from work the head of the Sazabi, and she's like, dude, that's sick. Like, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna look cool. And I couldn't agree more. I'm putting no effort into marketing other than posting a story on IG saying I'm going live. That's it. Yeah, that's the same thing I'm doing. Normally I used to post like a post saying I'm going live and blah, 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 but not anymore. Now I'm just like, okay, if somebody wants to come in and watch, great. And if not, great. Like, I'm not gonna force you to come in here and watch. That's as far as it should be. That's as far as like it should go. You don't really need to do much more. And the thing is, if you have a good stream, people will come and watch it. Yeah, it's difficult. It really is. Shit, I know it's difficult because I'm no way, shape, or form. Like, I watched Meg the other day and I saw she got like 60 people in the chat. I was like, God damn, girl, you go. But it's difficult, you know. It's difficult. It's fucking insane. P1. Here we go, P1. And you shouldn't really, not saying you shouldn't put effort into it. I mean, it really depends on how far you're willing to take streaming. Like, is streaming something that you want to do as like a job? Do you want to live off of streaming? Do you want to make some capital off of streaming? Now you ask yourself that question, right? And you think, okay, well, sure, I want to make capital off streaming, but if you want to make capital off of streaming, then that means that you are also willing to put in. You got rated? Oh, she really did? That's awesome, dude. If you want to make capital, if you want money, if you want the subscribers, if you want that, you have to put in the fucking effort. You can't just expect people to come watch your shit just because they feel sorry for you. So there, I said it. If I ever become that guy that's like asking people to come watch it and in like the bad way, let me know, guys. Let me know. If I ever become that guy. How does this fucking go in? Like this? And does this actually go in here? I don't even know if that's actually how it goes. What the fuck? Okay, so then this is not the right one. Cancel Jess. Cancel me. As my boy Kendrick Lamar would say in his song N95 at the end, which I can't sing word for word because then I would get canceled. But he does say, "What the fuck is cancel culture, dog? I treat you. I say what I want. The way it is. I say what I want. Of course, without offending someone." I really miss those times though, where things became what they are online. Nothing wrong with the way things are online now, but I do miss like the Filthy Frank era and the iDubbbz era of YouTube where... Alright. Peace out, Freddy. Hey, Noble, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, like those times where like Filthy Frank and iDubbbz and H3 was still good. They were still entertaining before they started doing more hustle with the with their podcasts, and their quality just went to shit. Are you still playing video games, Noble? Are you building? What are you up to, man? By the way, guys, thanks for joining in. If you guys are joining in just now, remember to leave a like. As I mentioned yesterday, it really helps us out. Cookie made some rice and now I'm frying some pork chops. Ooh, man, you're gonna make me hungry again. I just ate. Bon appetit. Bon appetit, my friend. Oh wait, I'm missing more tubing. F10? Oh no, that's F10. Or is it? No, it's not. I am missing more tubing. F. You're on vacation, right, Noble? From what I remember, I think till like 25th. F10 and F. F10 and F11. Okay, so then it's these ones over here. I have 2 weeks vacation that I haven't taken. But I probably won't take my vacations till later. I want to take my vacation. Well, in November I'll only be working. Starting November I'll only be working. Or no, October? No, November. I'll be working only 2 days a week until the 29th. Nice, 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 nice. Oh yeah, I got my Metal Gear Rex. Nice, dude. I can't wait to see that built over on the Discord. It's sad, like that's one of those kits that I want. But yeah, starting November, I'll only be working 2 days a week. So it's like it's like vacation without having vacation. I don't know how that makes sense. But my wife and I are planning to go to Toronto during that time. We'll be heading over there for a little mini vacation, her and I. Where does this go? Let me see. What the hell? Okay. This is super weird because I don't know how this fits into where it needs to go. Through here? Sorry guys if I'm not talking too much right now. I'm trying to figure this out. Give me a sec. Because the book is kind of weird. So I'm here. Where does it go in? So there's 1, 2, 3. There's a peg. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so maybe it, oh, okay. Now that makes sense. Then it would go here through this piece here. Yep. Yep, there we go. That makes more sense. And the cable, yep, there we go. Ah, look at that. Oh, this is coming out nicely. Yo, James, this would be sick if you got one of these and put LEDs inside. It's got some nice hollow space. I think it'd be a great project for you. A lot of paint. But I think it would look sick. All right, so. Okay, this is looking good. Looking good. All right, so. Next is F9 and F8, which I have over here. More little tubing. More pipes. Have you been playing any games lately, James, by the way? I haven't asked you. I haven't really... I don't think you've streamed, right, lately? How much is this? This is actually a pretty... I want to say a cheap kit. I think it's like $120 Canadian, $130 Canadian. So that's like $100 American. So it's not expensive in the grand scheme of things for like what you get and the kind of and the size. Like, it's not an expensive kit. So I can definitely see you doing something on it like this and making it look pretty sick. Oh, so how does this go in there? Oh, okay. So then it would go on this side. That's why it wasn't fitting in. Okay, and then this here clicks into here, I think. Give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec. Or no? Am I doing this wrong? But that's only if you love bust of units. Well, I do like bust of units. There's one that I really want. It's the Sinanju bust. I really want the Sinanju bust. That'd be great to have. And I think this is a really nice quality one, especially for the way it'll look at the end. Like, I remember there was a bust on display at Dragon City Mall, downtown Calgary. And it was at a store that closed down, so they were just selling everything. And when I called the guy, it was not really expensive compared to some P-Bandit kits, Cobb Snow White, Wing Zero. Yeah, this is not expensive in any way compared to those. Like, that's what I'm comparing it to. Like, you get this size and this quality. Like, look at that. Like, come on. I've seen P-Bandit kits that are not worth that. Go for that. You know what I mean? So, I do think that this is a worthwhile kit. But anyway, the point is that store had a Sazabi bust, and I really wanted to buy it. And when I called the person up, they were selling it for like retail price. I'm like, whoa, why? I'm not trying to like lowball you, but I understand the fact that one, you already built it. Two, I could get it for less online without it being built. Like, I just want to buy it. And it was small. The point that I'm trying to make here is that it was small compared to this that is freaking huge. Now, I started working at Amazon for the last 2 months, mainly because I need extra cash to buy a new car. But I will be streaming tomorrow and looking forward to playing the TMNT game. Nice, dude. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Looking to buy a new car? You looking to buy a Tesla or something? I'm kidding. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. But that's nice, dude. Yeah, sometimes you gotta just get a second job. I say that because your job is YouTube, and I know that can be... That's a lot. The amount of content you put out and the quality, it's always up there, man. But I'm glad that you're gonna get into gaming again and streaming. I'll try to join in on your stream tomorrow. I'll be at work though, probably, because I think if you stream in the mornings, don't you? I'll be at work. I might just take my laptop and have you in the background. And I'll be alone anyway tomorrow at the office. So just be doing what I need to do and watching you. Yeah. I get it. Oh, look at that. Nice grills. How much more? Oh, we're almost like done with the chest, and then just a couple more things. Like, there's still a little bit more, like the base. We're almost done with the chest. I think after that's done, we could definitely... Should I get the PG Unleashed as my first PG or get a Wing Zero? PG Unleashed. PG Unleashed. I'm not there. It's not even a contest. That's such a perfect kit. Like, I know there's certain things that I talked about on my review about it, but I think looking into getting a loan to get my first car. That's going to look, this is going to be sick. Look at this. Isn't that great? Buying a Tesla vehicle now seems to be the right thing to do since gas prices are ridiculous here in Southern. I've heard, I mean, even over here, they're terrible. And now my wife and I are going to start dealing with that because we just bought a car as well. And we should be getting it in the next couple of days. Not a new car. It's our first car here in Canada. And it's actually going to be for her job, because my job is like I get a car, like my company gives me a car. So I don't have to worry about that. But she works 15 minutes away car, and then public transport she works 45 minutes away. So getting her a car means that she saves a staggering amount of time. So that's 2 hours a day that she will be basically saving, or like having for herself. So we just bought a car, and yeah. But I do plan to get something like that in the future, or even just... But yeah, I do believe you should get the PG Unleashed Noble. Just letting you know. That would be like I said, no contest. No contest. Alright, so how does this click in? Oh, okay. So this here goes into these heat. Is this in here? Is this one? This big? Or is it this one? I'm trying to check. I'm just trying to check, guys. So if in case I get in front of the camera, I want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. Does it just land there? Is where it goes? I'm gonna check the instructions a little bit here. All right, so it is the end of that. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so D1 and D2, D1 and D2. D1 and D2. Ooh. Okay, so I'll just put that piece later. I don't understand why they ask you to put it on if it's not going to stay on. It needs something to click into, and it's just got like gaping holes that don't grip. So, okay, so we'll do this here. Can't wait until I have my bigger desk. Guess I say that now because I'm building such a big hit. Now to find one that's not gonna bust my wallet. Are you talking about a car or are you talking about a PG Unleashed? I think, almost sure GundamHangar has PG Unleashed. And so does Argama Hobby. You could look there. Okay, nice. Look at that. We got that in. This turning out great. Oh. Oh wait, no. Okay. Okay, so now that makes more sense. Give me a sec. Okay, so now it won't fall. Nice. So now we have the shell on here. What else goes on? H3 and H2. Oh, okay. So I know where those pieces are. Give me a sec. Here's one, and then the other one's over here. Lima Hotel 1 on the gas. Yeah, those gas prices are off the hook. I miss the only thing I miss from the COVID era, or the 100% COVID era is that 1 month where the prices were like super low. Like I remember they were like 55 cents or 45 cents for the for the liter over here, and I was like, oh my god. And nowadays it's nowhere near that. Oh, this makes more sense. Now we have something. Now we have something, guys. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. 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 Does this not go all the way in, or is this just a little bit in? I don't understand it. That's supposed to go all the way in. Give me a sec, guys. I'm trying to figure out how this goes in, or if it just stays that way. It's jutting out a little bit. I gotta see if like the picture shows if it's jutting out a little bit still. Alright, well, I mean, for right now it looks fine, but look at that, guys. Look at that. PG because my job has a credit union, so I can go through them for an easy loan. Ooh, look at that. What kind of car are you looking to buy, man? H2 and H3. Oh. H2 and H3. Are they these over here? Are these? Yeah, they are these. Okay. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit far because this is starting to get into like the big zone. So in order to have it show nicely, a little bit more space. There we go. Clicked right into place. That's nice. Something we haven't really experienced thus far. Nice. Okay, and then the other one must be hidden. Be hidden around here. Let me see. PG unicorns are in stock at a few places. Oh, the PG unicorn. My favorite. I do want to buy a unicorn, guys. I do want to buy a unicorn. I want to buy the full armored Verka unicorn. The normal one, not the special coating one. I really want to get that kit. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting a lot of somewhere. 62. We have the E3 and E4. And we're getting close to the end of today's stream, by the way, guys. Sorry if I haven't been as talkative today. I just kind of, because I have to have this build between today and tomorrow, so that way Friday I just come home and I get picked up. And then it's just full recording all evening. Which, by the way, guys, I asked yesterday, and I guess I want to know from you guys as well. Is that something that you guys want to see? I was thinking, well, not thinking, but I am going to take my camera. And if you guys want, what I can do is I can record some of the process of us just hanging out and recording together. And then post that later after the videos that come out, like kind of a little behind the scenes look of the crew and I just hanging out. A Subaru Legacy or a Nissan Rogue? Nice, dude. Nissan Rogue sounds pretty hot. TBH. Alright, let's stick this in here. Okay, that went in nicely. Okay. We're almost done, guys, with the first part of the chest. Look at that. Like, look at this compared to the size of my head. And the other cam. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, and then B1, so now we're talking about the nice gloss. I really, so I said yesterday that part of me wishes that I had gotten the normal version instead of the gloss red because, you know, I'd want to paint it or something, but I'm not even gonna lie, dude. The quality of this gloss finish on this kit, straight out of the box, looks like actual candy coat. So I'm gonna give him that. That is, wow. And you guys see the reflection on this, like, you see that? Like, that's clean. That's clean. One of my favorite YouTube reacting personalities would say, that's tough. That's tough. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is a problem here. So then this actually needs to click in. So that was the problem we were having earlier. Okay. That's as far as we're gonna go in right now. You see that? It's freaking sick. Let's go. Let's see if we can solve this issue. Because this definitely needs to go a little bit more in. Okay. We'll leave it like that for right now. We'll try to figure that out later. Let's get in the last piece and close the stream out for today. Let me check if there's anything. It's this one. So how does this go in there? Go with this part on top. Yep, it does. Okay. What the hell? Come on. Alright, I'm gonna open it up so I can get nice grip in there. Yay. This is such a weird way to build. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Huh? What are we thinking, guys? You thinking this is a W? Big fat W, or are we taking an L so far? I know that then this is gonna go up here. And look at that. How is this? Okay, what do you guys think so far right now? For those in the chat who are present, how does this look? I'm gonna switch the camera over to me here. Look at this. How does this look? Tell me that's not one of the best goddamn candy coats straight out of the box that you guys have ever seen. This is phenomenal. 100%. Okay, let me turn up the sensitivity so you guys can hear me a little bit more. Looks great. Need to see Char in the chair. Okay, so that is actually something that can happen. I would have to take it completely off, but we will do that during the review. So I'm gonna zoom in here for you guys. Look at this. Look at this kit. So far. For a third-party kit. Was that like this has got to be one of the best things I've ever seen. Like build with, like, okay, there's some fitting issues so far. 100% not even gonna front. That's definitely something that kind of has me bothered a little bit. I'll fix that off stream later. But for a third-party kit, does this not make you wonder what Bandai would be able to accomplish were they to do something like this with their IP? Like, imagine Bandai was like, hey guys, we're just gonna, here you go, here's an early Christmas present. We're gonna release a Sazabi bust. Just imagine Bandai did that. The amount of people that will buy that and the quality that it would be if they were to make something like this. Or imagine a Sazabi just this big. Like, I know it'd be expensive as shit, right? Because it's Bandai. And I'm not talking to you bad about you, Bandai. I love you because you've given me this hobby, right? But by the way, let me know how I sound. Because I brought it up. They're still selling this. They're still selling it. I can ask GundamHangar when he's gonna get more in stock. I don't know if he has any in stock right now. Maybe he has like one. And like GundamHangar was super cool in sending this over to us, especially since he knows that my wife and I are super into Char. So he this is something that and Noble knows, and because he's a patron. This is something we talked about last year, right? And look at this. How it really, I'm sorry to say, I know I sound like a freaking broken record, but if Bandai did something with their Sazabi design, this, like, James, I swear, you should look into getting one of these, dude, and building it. You guys are gonna get more fancy shots when we review this on Friday, and I bring out this video. I think I'm gonna prioritize this video and another one that I have in the tank. For those that want to see it, for those that want to know a little bit more about this kit, but and I'm just gonna, I have a really big head, and I mean that in a good way. Like look at the size of this thing compared to like my face. See that? You see that? Like, I'm gonna put a high grade right next to it. I'm gonna put a high grade right next to it right now. That's a high grade, and this is the bust. Like, come on. Come on. This is too good. Again, fitting issues, but that's bound to happen with a third-party kit, right? Nearly PG size, yeah. I could probably bring my PG Unleashed up here if you guys want it. You guys want to see it next to the PG Unleashed? Let me know, because I will be ending the stream in a couple of minutes. But if you guys want to see this so far next to a PG Unleashed, I'll 100% show it to you guys. Holy, I haven't been this excited for a build in a long time. And I really think that they have done nothing but, this is a big fat W. Big fat W. Holy God. Let me see if I can bring it down a little bit. Like, it's my camera is a little bright right now, but it's because did it that way. Let me bring it down a little bit. You guys can just not see the super shine. See that? As a Sazabi fan, as a Char fan, I'm already telling you guys this is a big fat W. Still watch the review that I'll put out, okay? That we're gonna record. But you heard it here already from me. This is a big fat W. This is a cop right now. Not even lying. You guys need to get this. Look for it in stock. Check out GundamHangar. I will be back tomorrow to finish this kit with you guys on stream. And so we can actually compare. And honestly, fuck. Oh. All right, let's zoom out. So yeah. God. All right, wait. I'm gonna bring the PG Unleashed real quick, and so I can show you guys. Give me a sec. Be right back. Here it is, guys. So there's the PG Unleashed. All right, and then here's the bust so far. Literally next to each other. You see that? That's crazy. This is... You guys don't understand how happy I am, because I can't wait to finish this. And honestly, Noah, if you're watching this, maybe finish the whole damn thing, not just a bust. And I'm not even finished. Like, it doesn't even have the base yet. I'm just like holding it over here. Okay, that's it. I'm hyping this way too much, and then you guys are gonna buy. You guys are gonna hate it and be like, "Oh my God, Jess lied to me." But no, this is fucking big fat W, guys. All right. We're gonna leave this alone for now. Like, I even have like Like, I want to finish it off stream, but I'm not going to because I really want to share that with you guys. I'm gonna zoom in on it over here. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So, thank you for watching the stream today. Awesome that you guys are here. And tomorrow we will finish this. Come and hang out with me. Let people know that they can come and hang out with someone and build. And I just can't wait to finish this. So, you guys are the best. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and we will talk to each other soon. Goodbye.